Jesus was talking to real people like me and you, people with opinions, people who notice faults fast, people who like to talk. And the first thing he says is heavy but simple. Do not judge, or you too will be judged. Matthew 7 verse 1. That's it. Straight to the point. Jesus didn't say, be careful when you judge. He said, do not judge. Because most times when we judge people, we don't know the full story. We see one mistake and we think we know everything about them. We see one failure and we label the whole person. But Jesus is like, hold on. Before you point fingers, check your own heart. The same way you judge people, that same measure will come back to you. The same mercy you refuse to give, you will need it one day. And trust me, you will need it. A lot of people want grace for themselves, but judgment for others. We say, God understands me, but for others, we say they should know better. Jesus says, no, that's not how the kingdom works. If you really understand how patient God has been with you, how many times he forgave you, how many chances he gave you, you won't be so quick to judge someone else. Now, Jesus doesn't stop there. He moves to something powerful. After telling us not to judge, he tells us what to do instead. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you. Matthew 7 verse 7. Notice this. Jesus didn't say, judge and it will be fixed. He said, ask. He said, seek. He said, knock. Most people judge because they don't pray. They criticize because they don't ask God. They talk about people instead of talking to God. Jesus is saying, if something is wrong, bring it to the Father. Need wisdom? Ask. Need direction? Seek. Need a breakthrough? Knock. And don't do it once and stop. This is continuous. Keep asking. Keep seeking. Keep knocking. Even when it feels quiet. Even when nothing changes yet. Even when doors look closed. God is not annoyed by your asking. He's not tired of your knocking. As a father, he wants you to come. And look at the order. Before Jesus tells us to ask God, he tells us not to judge people. Because a judging heart blocks prayer. A proud heart can't ask properly. A heart full of criticism can't hear God clearly. When you drop judgment, you make room for grace. When you stop pointing fingers, you can lift your hands to pray. Jesus wants us focused on relationship, not comparison. Instead of saying, why is this person like that? Ask God, what do you want me to learn? Instead of saying, I'm better than them, say, Lord, help me grow. That's why later in that same teaching, Jesus pushes us toward love, toward treating people the way we want to be treated. Because judgment divides, but prayer connects. So today, this is the message. Stop judging, start praying, stop tearing people down, start asking God for change. First in you. Keep asking, keep seeking, keep knocking. God sees you, God hears you, and the door will open at the right time. Not because you judged others right, but because you trusted the Father enough to ask. That's the kingdom way.